Education. I'm a teacher from the Detroit area that is here in Washington for the next year to help the federal government understand what's really going on in our classrooms. At NOAA, I'm helping them to understand what teachers really want and need in their classrooms. I've been pretty busy the past 6 months, so let's take a look and see what I've been up to. One of the highlights of my fellowship is the location. This is the Herbert C. Hoover Building, home to the Department of Commerce. It is located right in the heart of the city, near the mall, the White House, and the heart of where everything is going on. Let's take a look and see what it looks like inside. Hi, this is the inside of the Commerce Building. As you can see, the exteriors are nice, but the insides aren't bad either. My office is on the 6th floor, so let's go check it out. So, this is my office. It's definitely a lot different than my classroom back at home. Notice how quiet it is. At first I didn't know if I was going to like cubicle life, but I'm really not here that often, and when I am, the people here are really awesome, so it's not that bad. There's one thing for sure, and that's when I am here, I am super busy. So let's see what I've been up to.
In the NOAA Office of Education, there are several groups of people working on different tasks. The first group of people that I work with is the web development team. We have a new website at education.noaa.gov, and I get to help in building the collections. NOAA is such a huge organization, and we have so many education data resources that it is hard to find what you're looking for. Hopefully the education.noaa.gov site will help solve that problem. I get to search all over NOAA to find the best stuff, and then we put it into an easy-to-use format for educators. This is one of my favorite aspects of my fellowship because I feel as though I'm making a direct contribution to the education community, and I get to help teachers. So far I've helped out on the making of the Great Lakes page. I got to make my own estuaries page, and I'm currently making collections on food webs and ocean pollution. I work with another group of people that specializes in education and outreach. As a part of the outreach team, I've had the opportunity to travel to all the NSTA regional conferences and the NSTA National Conference. Before my fellowship, I had never been to a conference besides my state conference, and I was in awe of the resources available to educators. My favorite part about attending the conferences was giving educators tons of free stuff for their classrooms at the NOAA booth, and teaching them how to use NOAA data and resources during my presentations. The final group of people that I get to work with are the grants team. Our office runs a NOAA Environmental Literacy Grant Program. As part of this team, I've had the opportunity to see the complete grants process. Another benefit of helping out the grants team is that I also became a member of the Science on a Sphere, or SOS team. You might have seen SOS in a museum before, but if you haven't, you have got to check it out. Science on a Sphere is basically a visualization method of showing real-time and historic data on a 6-foot sphere suspended from the ceiling. It is pretty awesome. I have had several rewarding experiences in the last 6 months, but I'll try to narrow it down to just 3. The first was at the AGU conference. NOAA was asked to give a presentation on the oil spill as a part of the Teacher's Gift Workshop, and I volunteered. I worked with 2 NOAA scientists that were a part of NOAA's response and restoration team in the Gulf of Mexico. We made activities that teachers could use to teach about the oil spill in the Gulf that really represented what the scientists were actually doing, and they ended up being a huge hit. The second was at the AAAS conference. There was a weekend event called Family Science Days, and I got to play with kids all day. We got to show them really cool demos, and I was so impressed by what some of these kids knew. Towards the end of the day, the NOAA administrator, Dr. Jane Lumchenko, even stopped by our booth, and later she posted pics of us on her Facebook page. The third standout for me is hard to represent in even one event or picture. It is the empowerment that I have gained through my experiences. As a teacher, I know that my students appreciate what I do, but teachers in general do not get the acknowledgement that they deserve for what they do. That has changed for me this year. Suddenly people are asking me what I think, and they care about the answers. It is pretty incredible, and I wish that every teacher had the opportunity to feel that way. I would like to thank NOAA, the Triangle Coalition, and my amazing office for giving me the opportunity to have such a great 6 months, and I look forward to what lies ahead in the next half of my fellowship.